Hey, drop.
All right, guys, welcome back to episode 24 of the Buchanan County Sports Podcast. How was your week, Tim?
It's been very busy. I know you've been busy work-wise and plus trying to do everything else with the sport podcast. Your week don't never stop. It's from Monday to Sunday and then it starts right over Monday again. So I'm going to say I'm appreciative of what you do here for this podcast. This is your dream.
This is just glad to be able to do it and spotlight the kids and stuff. And
well, you was the man that really pushed this for a little while. You had the page for a year or 2 years, then you started wanting to do a podcast, and just so thankful that everything's coming together where we can do it. And, I just want to thank you for that. But it's been busy. I've been busy. But,
I think sometimes like during the week looking at some of this and going, God, man, like there was one night there was like 6 games, and think next year it'll just be one. Yeah, one, possibly 2. We don't really know.
Right. So it's going to. Next year's going to be a good year. I already, like you and I was talking before we came on the podcast, kids already talking amongst themselves and laughing and cutting up and just having a good time from other teams, other schools and in our county, and they're bonding.
Oh my God. And also they're at the Council Grundy game, tremendous sportsmanship I've seen out of these girls. You can already tell that even though Grundy's got a lot that's going to graduate, some of them knows that they could potentially be teammates next year. You never know with the whole council thing, but it's just incredible to see how much sportsmanship and stuff. Like, I mean, Ella went up for a layup and she got knocked. And the girls was over in a hurry, man. They was like helping her up, both teams, and with different players and stuff. But yeah, that's good to see for sure.
We're blessed. We're blessed with good kids in this county.
Yeah, I've really come to see that on here. I mean, I kind of knew it, but I didn't know to what extent until we started doing this and meeting some of these kids, and just a lot of just good kids, a lot of good godly kids from godly families that we've discovered, and it's definitely been an eye opener, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it so far. So love these kids in this Buchanan County.
Yeah. Starting the week off, Grundy with a huge win for the girls. A win over Honaker at home, 57-49. Did you get to catch any of that?
I did not.
Yeah, it definitely was a good one. Addison Bell with 18 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Sophia Belcher, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Kate Bostic, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Destiny Armendariz, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Jade Vinsel, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Leah Rasnick, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 block. Madison Lester, 2 points. Kendall Brown, 1 rebound, 1 block. Emma Davis, 1 rebound. And I tell you, I've been really surprised with the Kendall Brown. Do you know her very well?
Oh yeah,
man, she is a feisty little defender. I tell you that.
That's the sister to Henry Brown at Rassel's and plays football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, when they played Council, she really locked down really good there on her. I was very impressed with her. But then on to also that night, Council's boys. 26-64 at Houston. Jacob Ray, 15 points. Jesse Ray, 6 points. Caleb Mullins, 3. Dakota Mayhorn, 2. For the girls come out on top, 58-47 over Houston. Ella Rasnick, 24 points. Megan Hess, 23. Lindsay Ratliff, 6. Kayla Johnson, 5. Another great game for both Megan and Ella there. Yeah. Top 2 leaders in the county in scoring. Just getting it done every game, that's for sure. Hurley, continues to struggle with the boys here. Richland 75, Hurley 32. Ethan Matney 7 points, Bentley Jackson 6, Gage Justice 5, Ethan Deal 4, Jackson Harden 4, Logan Gage Justice 4, Tristan Short 2. And then for the girls, Hurley's girls come out on top 49-41 over Richlands. Emily Mullins, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Brianna Stacy, 13 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals. Jalen Dotson, 5 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Brooklyn Owens, 2 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals. And Skylar Baker, 6 points, 5 rebounds. And Twin Valley faced J.I. Burton at home. Braden White, 18 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Blake Cooper, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Logan Dotson, 6 rebounds, 1 block. Brandon Mullins, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Nathan Stiltner, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Hunter Smith, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. And Joshua Keller, 2 rebounds. I want to give a shout out to the coach, Ryan White's son there, Dalton, man. Dalton has been a huge help this season at sending stats and stuff. Usually it's like I'm watching the game on TV and it seems like it's snow time right after that. He's sending stuff in. He's
great.
He's been real great about sending that stuff in. And I mean, that's the only way it happens. I mean, whether it's coaches or, you know, the people keeping the stats. I know Angie McClanahan for Grundy is a big help as far as sending stuff in. You know, at council, Neil is huge. Dan,
and Chris,
and Christopher Hurley. That's what it takes to make this possible. I mean, I can't. We've already talked about my schedule. I literally can't be everywhere, and a lot of times I'm having to watch this online too when I get a chance. So it's very, very appreciative. Yes. I really do appreciate it. Grundy's boys team faced Lebanon on Tuesday night. You know, we've seen the football team earlier in the year, so I'm going to assume a lot of the same athletes there, and they definitely look tough, which, you know, Grundy's boys a little bit beat up this week. Mm-hmm. You know, Kyle's been out. He actually played this game, but I don't think he's 100%, and then he's been out the last 2 games. Yeah. So I think Ryder also was hurt a little bit with ankle, and I think they had some with the flu this week as well.
Yeah, some of them did not play.
And you know, Ethan's been a little hurt, but I mean, it's not even been showing.
No, he's showing up.
I mean, he's playing his best ball, and so just hopefully everything will work out there, and everybody get back healthy and stuff, and especially, you know, with Kyle and everything. Kyle's a huge part of that team, you know, especially defensively, and. But like I said, you know, Grundy fell 69-34. Ethan with 20 points. Kyle Hunt with 8 points. Jackson Deal 4 points. Ryder Anderson 2. Logan Fuller 3. And Braden Conaway 2. And then on to the girls. Girls with another big win. Girls actually picked up four wins on the week. An incredible week for the girls. Kate Bostic, huge game, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Addison Bell, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. I'm telling you, that girl can absolutely shoot the daylights out of it. We seen her over at council, and me and my wife went and watched them, and man, she was lighting it up for sure.
You can tell her and Ethan date each other.
Yeah,
they're both 3-pointers.
Date nights must involve going shooting in the driveway or something.
They don't go out; they shoot.
Yeah, another great shooter, Jade Vinsel. Awesome. I know you had some time with the Gladiators in the past. I'm sure you're acquainted with the whole family there.
Yes.
Tremendous shooter. Her and her sister both, who graduated recently.
Yep, Haley.
But Jade had 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Leah Rasnick, 8 points. Big game for Leah. Destiny Armendariz, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 steals. Sophia Belcher, 1 point, 4 rebounds. Kendall Brown, 1 rebound, 3 steals. Emma Davis, 1 rebound. And Wednesday night, we just had the Hurley's girls faced Mount View 60-27. Emily Mullins, another big game for her, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals. Skylar Baker, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Brianna Stacy, 6 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Brooklyn Owens, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 8 steals. Jalen Dotson, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Emily Lockhart, 2 points, and Haley Hurley, 3 points. I'll let you go ahead and touch on the indoor track at Abington on Wednesday.
Yes, indoor track Abington. Council had 2 runners, and I'm glad to see Council taking advantage of that. They had a Kaylin Steele in the 55-meter dash with a time 9.81, and she come in 26th place. But a 55-meter, man, you might have 30 heats running. So
Yeah.
it don't matter where she filed her. She's got a pretty good time anyway. Also in the boys, we had Jessie Ray, 1,000-meter run with 3 minutes and 35 seconds, and he came in 8th. So that's a good showing for them. Also, same time at the Abnan Polar Bear.
Yeah.
It was outside. So we had Hurley show up with Caitlin Wolford. If I ain't mistaken, Caitlin is a 8th grader.
Yeah, Caitlin is an
And
8th
man,
grader.
she is burning it up
Oh, yeah.
everywhere she goes. I tell her to my see her.
That's Coach Wolford at Hurley
Yep.
for the girls team. That's his daughter there.
I tell him every time I see him, I said, make sure your mama takes pictures and send to us so
Yep.
we can put it on the page. But she ran 1,600 meter and she won it with 6 minutes and 10 seconds. So Caitlin done a great job. And then we had Keisha Hagerman.
We've had her on the podcast for
Yep.
volleyball earlier in the year.
So she done a shot put with 25 foot, 8.5 inches long. She come in 4th. Then we had Grundy show up. There's all kinds here that I can talk about on Grundy, but I'll just talk about the first place winners that's came through there.
Yep.
So in the 55-meter dash, we had Kaylee Hurley at 10:14. 30-meter dash, we had Kaylee Ratliff at 49.34. 500-meter dash, Destiny. We've heard that name,
Yeah.
Armendez. Minute 35.84. 1,000-meter, Autumn Yates with a 4:21.08.
There actually their places are beside of it there as well.
Yeah. I'm just going over the top ones there.
Yeah, top ones for Grundy.
16-meter. Now there's that name again. Ukrainian name's what that is.
I have to catch her run. I've not really seen her, but I definitely have seen the name a lot.
She's a freshman. Such a great kid.
Is she like an exchange student? Or?
No, her family came here from Ukraine and went to Mount Mission, and and she's got her and her sister goes to Grundy High School.
Oh, okay, that's
So
awesome.
We call her Veronica. So she finished 2nd in 1,600 meter. Very good job.
6:49. That's an excellent time.
Oh shoot, yeah. 55-meter hurdles, Madison Lester with 11.97. High jump, Madison Lester, and she won it with a 4 foot 8 inches. Long jump, Madison Lester.
Yep.
She won it. Well, she came in 3rd with 13 foot 5 inches. Triple jump, Sierra Lowry, and she come in 2nd with 29 foot and 75 inches. Shot put is Cheyenne King. She won the shot put with 33 foot and 75 inches. A good showing from Cheyenne. She does
That was a
excellent.
PR as well, wasn't it? And,
Yep,
And she
PR.
auto qualified for state. So
She auto qualified, so it makes 4.
yep,
already.
four so far for Grundy.
Yes. So that's all we have for. I'm thinking.
And then
We got the 55. We got the boys here. That's the same time, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got the boys. 55-meter dash, Weston Deal with a 10.98. 300-meter dash, Parker Hughes with 45.39. 500-meter dash, Wesley. How you say that last name?
I was going to see if you could.
Tadu J. Wah? I butchered it, but I
We
apologize.
apologize.
Yeah, it's Wesley T is what I'm going to call him.
Great showing in 500 and 1,000.
Yeah. So in the 500, it's 2 minutes, 12 seconds. And 1,000, same one. Wesley T is 4 minutes, 52 seconds. And the 55-meter hurdles, Parker Hughes, 11.25. You want me to go on for Saturday?
Well, you can if you want.
Okay.
You can go ahead and cover that as far as getting the indoor track out of the way.
Okay, indoor track traveled this past Saturday, yesterday, to Roanoke College, and we had an indoor track there. And we came up with a 55-meter dash, Reagan Boyd at 9.88. 300-meter dash, Kelly Ratliff, 47.35. Then we had a 500-meter dash. That was a 300-meter dash, 47.35. Then 500-meter dash was, I can't hardly say.
Natalie.
I want to bring it up.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Natalie Burks was 211.72. 16-meter run, Alyssa Stacy with 8 minutes and 31 seconds. 32-meter run, Ella Robertson Robinson with a 16:54.78. 55-meter hurdles, Lucy Savage with 11:41. 4x8 relay team with a 4-minute 48 and 11 seconds. And another, that was the boys. So the girls will be another 4x8 meter relay team was 11 minutes 47.14 seconds.
No, that's actually the girls too.
Is that the girls?
Yeah,
Yep,
4x400 meter, 4x800 meter. Yep.
Yeah. High jump, Lucy Savage, 4'3" 18". Shot put, Cheyenne King with a 28.416. Savannah Childers with a 22.11.59. Then we'll move to the boys. 55-meter dash, Gavin Mays with a 7.43. 300-meter dash, Parker Hughes with a 46.58. 55-meter hurdles, Parker Hughes with 11.63. And a long jump, Gavin Mays, 15.937.
But some excellent performances here early in the season and getting going. And like we was talking earlier, we got 4 already auto qualified for the state. You know, a couple weeks back we had 3, and then Cheyenne this week. So that's huge there for sure. But back to the basketball action. We was on Thursday. Grundy traveled to Graham. Very late night for them. I know had been talking to some of them, and they was pretty late getting out there. And I think Joy had said, Joy or Brian one was saying that there was a lot of fouls called, so you know it made the action slow down quite a bit. And I remember watching it, and it seems like it was around 10 o'clock, and they were still going. So long night for sure. Grundy's girls 46, Graham 39. Another win for the Grundy girls. Addison Bell 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Sophia Belcher, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Kate Bostic, 6 points, 1 rebound, 3 steals. Jade Mansell, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Leah Rasnick, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Kendall Brown, 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Destiny Armendariz, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Sierra Lowry, 1 rebound. Emma Davis, 1 rebound. And on the boys' side, boys took a tough loss. You know, a little undermanned. Had to call up I think 3 JV players.
Yes.
And they seen a lot of action. Both Ryder Anderson and Kyle Hunt both did not play in this game. Ethan had 24 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Logan Fuller, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Jackson Deal, 6 points, 10 rebounds. Teddy Smith, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Braden Conaway, 2 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Carter Deal, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and that's his first varsity game. And also playing in the first varsity game that night was White Street. On to Twin Valley, played Riverview at home, 71-50 Riverview. Brandon Mullins with 13 points, 4 assists, 4 steals. Blake Cooper, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Braden White, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Hunter Smith, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. Logan Dotson, 3 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Nate Stiltner, 1 point, 3 rebounds. Hunter Cantrell, 1 rebound. Josh Keller, 1 steal. And then Council's boys played Cornerstone. Cornerstone come out on top 73-45. Jacob Rave, 26 points. Dakota Mayhorn, 6. Gage Brown, 7. Jesse Ray, 2. Ben Stevens, 2. Ty Owens, 2. And basketball for Friday night. Twin Valley at Hurley, starting district play Friday. Twin Valley come out on top 55-46. For Twin Valley, you had Braden White with 11 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Brandon Mullins, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Logan Dotson, 9 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. Blake Cooper, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Hunter Smith, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Josh Keller, 2 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. Nate Stiltner, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Hunter Cantrell, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And for Hurley, had Logan Gage Justice with 7 points, Tristan Short 1, Bentley Jackson 2 points, Gage Justice 8 points, Ethan Deal 14 points, Jackson Harden 14 points. Do you have that pulled up? I was going to get you to go ahead and read some.
Oh, I can pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting on my wrestling. Yeah. Where we at, Friday?
Yeah, Grundy Council boys.
Grundy Graham, Twin Valley, Riverview and Twin Valley and Hurley. Grundy at Council. Grundy, Council hosted Grundy and the score was 72-28. Grundy coming on top. Ethan McClain had 33 points, 7 steals, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Logan Fuller, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Carter Deal, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Jackson Deal, 6 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Ryder Anderson, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Braden Conaway, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Teddy Smith, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. White Street, 2 rebounds. Brandon Yates, 3 rebounds. On the Council side, Jacob Ray, 15 points. Dakota Mayhorn, 2 points. Gage Brown, 2 points. Jesse Ray, 4 points. Ben Stevens, 3 points. Ty Owens, 2 points. On to the Grundy versus Council. Same night action. The Golden Wave is 60 and Council Cobra is 29. Grundy Addison Bell, 13 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Jade Vinsel, 12 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Emma Davis, 11 points, 2 rebounds. Kate Bostick, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Sophia Bether, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Leah Rasnick, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Madison Lester, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Kendall Brown, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Destiny came in with 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Sarah Lowry, 1 assist. On to Council. Ella Rasnick's 15 points. Megan Hess is 12 points. Kayla Johnson, 2 points. All right. On to the basketball. Is that Saturday? Yes. Saturday, basketball. Thomas Walker at Hurley. Thomas Walker come on top, 71-32. Ethan Matney, 3 points. Logan Gage Justice, 4 points. Marshall Justice, 2 points. Tristan Short, 2 points. Ethan D, 11 points. Jackson Harden, 9 points. On to the girls' Thomas Walker game at Hurley. Thomas Walker come on top, 52-49. Very close game.
Yeah, it was only Hurley's 3rd loss of the year, I believe.
So you have Emily Mullins, 14 points, 7 assists. Jalen Dotson, 15 points, 8 rebounds. Brianna Stacy, 13 points, 13 rebounds, double-double.
She's had quite a few of those this year.
Yeah, she's tough.
Yeah.
Haley Hurley, 15 points. Skylar Baker, 2 points. Then we go back to the wrestling. Let me pull that back up.
That was both Friday and Saturday at Hampton, Virginia, the Virginia Duels.
Virginia Duels, great weekend for the wrestlers. They took their beatings, they took their thumpings, but overall they done pretty good. They wrestled 4 matches in the Virginia Duels, so they come out 2 wins and 2 losses.
But you can't. Once you start that off and lose, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard then.
So they finished 2-2, and they came home in 10th place in the American division of the Virginia Duels. Virginia Duels is always a tough tournament, but the last match that they had, they wrestled Freedom, PA, and Freedom, PA beat Grundy 48-30. Colton Clevenger won by forfeit. We forfeited to 113. 120 Jacob Smeltzer won by forfeit. 126 Aiden Meadows lost by forfeit. 132 forfeit. 138 Mason Boyd lost. 144 we forfeited. 150 Reed Stiltner won by decision 15-8. 157 pounder Lucas Vance won by decision 9-3. And Aiden Wyden, 165 lost. 175 we forfeited. 190 Talon Looney won by forfeit. 215 Brody Ford won by forfeit. 285 Henry, we lost that match. But 48-30 on that match. But it's good showing. They was very happy with the showing, and we was happy with it. So overall, it's good. It's a good tournament for them. Just getting them prepared for what's getting ready to happen.
Oh,
State.
yeah. Yeah. And this will be the last run and everything. So hopefully they can finish it off with that 29.
I hope, pray, yes.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be a little bit tougher this year and stuff.
It will be a little
But,
tougher, but I think that if they get everybody where they need it, they'll be just fine.
Yeah, from learning a little bit about it, I think it's just going to come down to getting all those weight classes filled in and stuff, and get people in the right spots and everything. Because I mean, it looks early on. We've talked that you've got about 4 that you can about guarantee you're going to possibly get state titles out of. It's just trying to fill all those holes and get people in spots.
And they will. They'll get it there.
Yeah. All righty. I guess that's it for the recap. We'll move on to the interview. All right, guys. Next up here, we got Logan Fuller, Grundy senior, helped lead the Golden Wave to their first district win Friday night against Council, 72-28. Logan had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Grundy. He's currently averaging 10.3 points a game on the season. Logan, I appreciate you joining us today, and congratulations on being Player of the Week this week.
Thank you.
Tim?
Well, I've seen you play a couple times, just a couple few million probably.
Yeah.
What's it mean? What's it mean to you this year? You're a senior. What's it mean to you this year that you're a senior on a team, and the team's not going to exist next year?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
I think it means a lot. It means a lot to all of us to have the opportunity to be the last Grundy basketball team and try to go out with, state championship. That's our main. But we got to get through region first. But our main goal is state, because there's never been a Grundy team that's won region, and we want to be the first. And I think we have a good chance at it this year.
Yeah. How do you prepare mentally before a big game?
I try not to really think about it too much. I usually just put my headphones on and just try to lock in the best. I just go with the music that's in my ear. That's really what I do. And then talking with my parents before the game helps out a lot. I usually go up there, and when they get to the game, I usually just go sit with them until the game starts. And
Yeah. Just mom and dad always can help.
Yeah.
Can't they? Yeah. How do you adjust your game when your shot's not falling in the basket?
I usually just either try to get my teammates more involved or attack the rim more, but that's usually what I just do. I like attacking the rim a lot.
I'm glad to hear that, because you're not back there just shooting 3 points.
Yeah.
You
That's the world of basketball, seems like now today at just about every level. It's 20, 30, 40 foot or whatever. And it's nice to still see athletes, go in the paint and attack the basket like that.
What's the best lesson basketball has taught you so far?
It's taught me to be connected with people around me, to know what they're doing, also what I'm doing. I feel like our team, we have so much chemistry together that I'm dribbling the ball up the floor, and I'll know one of my teammates is in both corners if I need help, that they're there.
Yeah, that's just by you guys being together for a while. Yes. How do you respond after a tough loss or a bad game?
I try to respond after every game, win or loss. I usually text in our basketball group chat. I usually tell everybody good job, and that to let it go in the past, that we move forward now, that we can't do nothing about it, that it's already in the past. And I try to go to the Y a lot after a game, next day after a game, and just put a few shots up. It helps me to clear my mind. So that's usually what I do.
Well, that's very important.
Yeah.
That shows me you're a leader.
Yeah.
You're a leader on and off that court, because you're on that court, you're a leader, and then when after the game you want to make sure you picked all the guys up.
Yeah.
And make sure they was that they was concern on your mind for them.
Yeah.
Who on your team pushes to be better?
I would have to say Ethan, because if I'm really mad at myself, he's the one that comes and picks me up. He always, if he sees my head down, he always just tell me to pick it up. And if I'm having a bad shooting game, he'll tell me to shoot myself out of it, to keep shooting, don't let it stop me from shooting, because that's
They'll start falling.
Yeah, eventually it'll go in.
Yeah, that's good teammates.
Yeah,
that's good teammate. What makes this team so special to you? I know you're a senior.
Yeah.
And there's 6 seniors on this team.
Yeah.
So you and 5 others.
Yeah.
So I know it's special because your brotherhood. I know Coach Coach Rife, I always say this is your brotherhood.
Yeah.
So what makes this team so special to you?
What makes this team so special is when we all came in our 8th grade year, we were not the best at all. And Jory was our coach, and he had so much faith in us. And then our freshman year, we made a big jump up to, I think we had an 18-win season that season. We made a big jump, and Jory was our coach. And then he got moved up to the varsity coach, and we all followed him. So, I mean, we've all just been together for going on 5 years. So I just feel that's what it is.
Who inspires you to start playing basketball at your young age?
I would have to say my older cousin Morgan. I used to go to all her games, and I would watch, and I would stay to watch the varsity boys game, and I would just see them out there. I just wanted to play so bad when I got older. So I would have to say her because, and also she bought me NBA 2K for the first time, and I started playing it, and I didn't really understand basketball until I started playing that.
Right.
And then I started going to her games, and eventually I picked up a basketball, and from then on it's been my thing.
What's your favorite basketball memory? I know you're going to have a lot this year. But up to this point, what's your favorite basketball memory?
My favorite basketball memory is probably my freshman year when we played, I think it was Holston maybe. It was a close game throughout the whole game, and we had a game winner there at the end, and it was great because they beat us the first time. They beat us by probably, I think, 15. And then we came down. There was like 3 seconds left, and we threw up a shot, and it went in. And it just made me really happy.
It should have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that was a game we really wanted to win.
Right. That's great.
Yeah.
What's your favorite player to watch and why?
My favorite player is, I like Cooper Flagg. I love watching Cooper Flagg.
Yeah. He's a good one
Me
to
and my
watch.
wife both love watching him, and it's hard for me to say that considering he's a Duke boy. And like Jordan said one time, I don't like anything about Duke, but I do like Cooper.
I loved watching him last year at Duke, and just yesterday I went to the Virginia Tech and Cal game. I watched that, and
that was a good game.
That was high level basketball. It was a great game, but I would have to say Cooper Flagg just because, he's just fun to watch.
If you could give advice to a young player that's just starting, like you had some ninth graders that came up on the team because we had 2 sick or they was beat up pretty bad. And if you could talk to them young kids that's never played varsity level, what advice would you give them?
I would tell them to don't try too hard to score the ball. Let the game come to you. I actually told that to one of them because he was really wanting to score. And I told him just to let the game come to you, that you will eventually score. And he did. And he got it. I would tell them to just let it come to you. Let the flow of the game just come to you, and you'll get it.
How do you want to be remembered at Grundy High School?
I want to be remembered as a leader, as someone that could help that if their head is down, to go pick it up and to make sure that they're okay after the game. Make sure that the next day that they let it go and just be okay after.
That's good. That's why you want to be remembered.
Yeah.
Yes. So basketball is the only thing you play.
Yeah.
If you could play anything else in the world, what would it be besides basketball?
Probably football.
Football.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
We asked a lot of people that, and a lot of them says rugby or hockey or.
Yeah,
something.
we've got some. What was the? I can't think of what's the new sport that everybody likes.
Pickleball.
We've had that. We've had that like 4 or 5
I like
times.
playing pickleball too.
Yeah. So I want to say congratulations.
Thank
I'm very
you.
proud of you.
Thank you.
You have stepped it up from your freshman year to your senior year. You've grown so much, and I know why, because we talked to Coach Rife.
Yeah.
And he's told us about you talked to him, what can you do to get better? And he shared that with us. But it shows when your freshman year to your senior year, how much you've changed, how much you've grown, how much better you've got. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I want to
You
say
know,
that.
Tim, talking to him this morning, he reiterated a little bit on that. He basically said Logan is one of my favorite players I've ever coached. So I mean that should mean a whole lot to you. He said he transformed not just as a player but as a person. He lost close to 50 pounds from 8th to 9th grade year, and always came back at the end of the season and asked, "What do I need to do to get better?" I told him ball handling his 9th and 10th grade year. He gets a dribble up basketball and does those workouts on his own every day. 10th, 11th grade, shooting, he was in the white every day. This year, playmaking and attacking the basket. I told him he needs to be a 12 to 13 point per game scorer. He's doing that. He is a kid who won't let you down.
So that's from Coach Wright.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
So he told you what you needed to do, and you did it.
Mm-hmm.
You conquered everything he just said.
Yeah.
There's nothing that he didn't tell you that you needed. And look where you're at now.
Yeah.
So with that being said, congratulations on being Buchanan County Sports Podcast Player of the Week. I am so proud of you. Keep going hard. I love watching you. I hate you're a senior,
Yeah.
but we got to go on with life.
What's the one thing right now that he's telling you to work on? Let me see if you say it.
Probably my free throws.
Yeah, he mentioned that. He mentioned
Yeah.
he had been giving you advice and everything, and I think you got some other advice from somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We can't. You can't have it all.
Yeah,
you gotta have something that you got to work on.
He told him somebody gave him some advice, and Joyce said, "Are you going to listen to them or listen to me? I've been with you the last 7 years."
Yeah.
But I'm so proud of you, man. Congratulations, Mike.
But yeah, congratulations on being Player of the Week, and definitely best of luck to you and the Golden Wave the rest of the season, and hopefully make a good run in the regions.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Appreciate you being here, man.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, guys, we're here with the Girls Player of the Week, Cheyenne King. Grundy Sr. placed first in the shot put Wednesday at the Abington Polar Bear Meet in Abington. Cheyenne would also auto-qualify for the Virginia High School League Class 1 Indoor Track and Field Championship. She set a personal record with a throw of 33 foot, .75. Cheyenne, appreciate you joining us here today, and we're also joined by her coach, Loni Webb, as well. Appreciate you both being here today. Tim?
I'm just saying, I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, to throw that shot put is amazing to me, because there's a technique, right?
Yeah.
And you got to know that technique to know how to throw it, and you got to have the muscle to throw it. What's that weigh?
Like,
8 pounds.
Yeah.
8 pounds. So you got 8 pounds in your hand, and you got to. Do you scream when you throw it?
I don't know.
Well, I'd had to.
How much is a full Gatorade bottle? I don't know about 8 pounds.
But throwing that shot put is so hard for me, but you make it look so easy.
I try my best.
Well, and it shows. I mean, you made it to state. You're pre-qualified for state. And that's daggone awesome. That's awesome. But I want to say I'm so proud of you, because the first time I seen you throw it till just this yesterday, how improvement that you've done. And I don't know nothing about it. The only thing I say is you just do it, throw it. But it's amazing.
You know,
It's
Tim,
amazing.
that's something I've noticed with Lonnie's coaching and everything over the years. You take these boys or girls and you look at them 9th grade year, 10th grade year, 11th grade year, 12th grade year. How many times have you seen progression out of most of your athletes?
Oh, 95% of the time.
Yeah,
but
they always progress.
really, it comes down to their work ethic, and Shy is one of the best. And
Oh yeah.
we don't get to see her. We haven't got to see her often. She's been working a lot lately, and then we finally were able to get her in one of my classes this semester. So, and her work ethic is just so crazy that she will probably work at it every single day. The day after she qualified for state, we get into the gym new semester, she's in my class, and she goes and grabs a shot put by herself and starts throwing on her own.
See?
We marked everything off in the gym.
Work
And
ethic.
she was already working on it the next day. So
That's awesome.
she's just now getting to, she's had some surgeries recently, so
Yeah.
she's just now getting to practice this season alone. So it's untelling what she'll throw by the end of
Sky's
the
the
season.
limit.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know, we have outdoor track coming up soon.
Yes.
We're excited.
We're excited for that, right?
Yes, and it's a lot warmer too.
So when did you start competing in shot put?
I started like in the middle of last indoor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what drew you to that?
Loni.
Well, and that's the way it should be. That's how a coach does. She put you where you were going to excel, and you did. What part of your throw are you focusing on? Are you just throwing everything you got, or you got a technique to do it with? So
We're learning, like I'm trying to work on a kickback right now, but right now we're trying to focus on exploding.
okay, wow. How do you adjust your technique during a meet if things aren't clicking? So you get what, 3 shots, 3 times to throw it, and if say your first one you weren't happy with it, what goes through your mind that I need to change up, or I need to do this, or you might have to talk to Coach Webb, or
Usually I'll try to get her feedback and stuff, and then I'll go with that, but I also like tune in with my emotions because my emotions help me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
She always adjusts really, really well.
What's the most important technique
The most important
that
technique.
you feel comfortable with when you throw?
I don't know really what it's called, but it's like what I usually do. I like doing like a step back and then throw it.
Okay.
She throws a little shuffle. She's actually played around on her own. Last year was the first year she ever threw shot, actually.
Oh, gosh.
And she showed up at Region for indoor last year. She surprised everybody, and she scared a few kids, I think. She ended up placing 4th at Region last year, was 1 place away from qualifying, and we were just doing basic steps. She was really just using upper body, but she watches, and we work on a lot of things, and she's a big visual learner.
Did that with not a lot of background or really any teaching or anything.
She's a natural athlete.
She really is, and
That's a good thing.
she loves to learn more too. So she's always open to new things. She watches, and she tried 2 or 3 different throws on her own last year, just seeing what worked best. And she would switch it up a little bit, and whatever she's doing is working for her. And she's still learning, and she's still working for it. So you never know with her.
How do you prepare physically for a meet?
Physically, how do I prepare?
Yes.
I do a couple stretches.
Okay.
You know, if you were at the Wednesday meet last week, I'll tell you how. So Wednesday we were at Abingdon, and it's an outdoor meet, and it's a little crazy, and there's middle school involved too, so you have to wait for middle school to finish up, and then they'll go to high school. And they had switched a couple flights around, and we didn't know that. I go check on the shot put girls just to see if she was up, because she was seeded number 1 that day, so she should have been 2nd flight near the end, but they switched them. And I go over to check. They're already checked in. They're warming up, and Cheyenne's nowhere to be found.
I was confused.
So that's not Cheyenne. Cheyenne's always on the ball. Like she's always there. I never have to worry about her and have to check on her. So I'm yelling across the track. I make announcements for her on the all call, and I look up, and Cheyenne is practically sprinting down the hill to get to her event. Okay, she's breathing so hard by the time she gets there, she can't even take warm-up throws. She gets 1 throw, throws 29, and then she goes in the next throw after all this sprinting and whatnot, and throws her 33. So now we make this joke that she has to go run laps or something before every throw.
There you go. So I would be in the same boat. If I had to run down there to where y'all throw it happening, I'd be huffing and puffing. I would want to
But it's summer. I think it relaxed her a little bit,
Yeah.
like having to rush down there, and then
Yeah,
she had to breathe. But she did really, really well.
How do you stay consistent with your throwing, with your what they call your measurements? How can you stay consistent or improve?
I try to throw it a little more aggressively to improve. But with consistent, I just do what I do, I guess.
So do you push it up or out, or I don't know, Cheyenne.
I try to push up, kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
She does do really well at getting extended and using every part of her body in the whole
That's the
whole
key.
circle. So she really does do well, and she breaks it down really nicely.
What goes through your mind when you're in that circle?
I'm so nervous. I'm over here on the sideline, oh my gosh. And then I get in the circle, and it's oh my God, they're watching me. And then I try to calm down and use my emotions to help fuel that throw.
My favorite part is that she looks very intimidating.
Right.
But if you actually talk to her, she's probably terrified the whole time. She's
I'm
so
so
nervous.
terrified.
She puts a lot on herself. She puts a lot of pressure on her. She wants to do well for, not really her, but she's probably the biggest team player I've seen. She wants to do best for the team. Like last year at Region, it was her second meet at Region, so that's still a big deal.
Pretty good.
And she's so nervous, not for her. She's like, I just want to do the best for the team. That's what she was most concerned
That's a
about.
leader. That's what I call it, a leader.
You know, I asked a couple of kids today, and because I had got to read your message, but I didn't got the message back.
Oh, yeah.
And like Destiny Armendariz was one. Like I was just asking questions, like, what would you say is Cheyenne as a teammate? And she immediately the heart and soul of the team, like the glue.
Yeah.
And
I can
that
see
was 100% accurate.
I can see that. My M loves you.
I love it. But
She loves you. She loves you. How do you handle fouls or a throw that doesn't go as planned?
I got my first foul yesterday.
That's why I'm asking you.
I was so mad. Like, I really just wanted to, like, honestly, I wanted to punch something. I really wanted to punch
She's
something.
been so successful with it all. I think it was great for her to get one
Yes.
scratch yesterday. When I found her yesterday, she was on her own, just kind of fuming, just kind of going over what she did wrong and whatnot. And I know she was thinking about what she could do to do better next time.
I really was. I was like, I'm going to have to, like, watch a video of how to do this correctly because, honestly, I did get the explosion. I feel like I did.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then, like, I just fouled, and it made me so upset.
And I honestly, I think with Cheyenne, she feels like she would let me down or the team down, Miss Main down if she did scratch. And I think that's really what went through her mind.
So what's the team environment like during the indoor meets?
It's amazing, honestly. I really wasn't too sure about track the first time Loni asked me, and then I met the team, and I fell in love with them. I really did. And then I fell in love with the sport, and it's just like, I love this. Like, these are my people. They help me get out of hard times, really.
But that's what a good team supposed to do. They're supposed to be there for you. They're supposed to help you. And you say you love your teammates, you love your coaches. But look how many's loving you back.
It's a shocker to me sometimes.
So yesterday she was having a bad day and we got on the bus and that's when we called you so you could announce it to her.
Yeah.
And she was still kind of down about how she performed yesterday. And we still have a lot of new kids too that really
Yes.
haven't figured out how everything works and whatnot. So like the other day, after we realized she qualified, a couple of our brand new kids heard that announced and they were screaming throughout the entire track. And then yesterday, whenever you announced that, the whole bus just erupted. And it was all hugging her and everything. It was just fantastic.
I just speak volumes for you. I mean, you're doing well. You're a senior, and you're doing well for the Grundy High School. You're representing Grundy High School very well, and I'm so proud of you. I want you to go on to state. I want you to win state.
I'm going to do my best.
But then that's the attitude to have. And if you don't, it was a good ride getting there, wasn't it? We had fun getting there.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, we had fun getting there. But if you could, like Savannah Childers, she started throwing some shot put. If you could tell her, give her some pointers, or any young person or a freshman that came in that looks up to you as a shot thrower, or even one of your runners that runs, and maybe they ask you a question or something. What kind of answers would you give them on you being like a leader versus where they're just starting? What advice would you give them about indoor track?
Honestly, I would tell them, like, as long as you do your best, we support you. Like, as long as you do your best, it doesn't matter, honestly.
Absolutely.
Because, like, we're here to have fun. We're here to
That's right.
do this and have fun. It's like, I get, like, it's competitive and stuff, but I'm just here to have fun with y'all and be with y'all because y'all bring me happiness, and that's all that matters to me is the happiness we share.
You're very mature for your age.
That's awesome.
So you do a great job, but so you do indoor track, and you do outdoor track, and that's all you do, right?
Yeah, I used to do basketball when I was younger, but I really quit that.
Right. Well, that's good because we need you for indoor track.
I know. We need her.
So, yeah, do both. You hear Coach Webb over there. Do both.
I'm a big advocate for that. Y'all know that.
So if you could do anything in the world, any other sport in the world,
Always
other
love
than
this question.
indoor or outdoor track and field, what would it be?
I wanted to do football.
I can see.
Put her on the line.
We needed you.
So we've got her, we've got Destiny. Now, who was the other one? There was someone else that said they like
played football.
Yeah.
So you and Destiny, you can block for Destiny. She can run right behind you. Couldn't you?
I'll do it.
Yeah, I know you would. I know you would. I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
Just your story. Your story is awesome. What you've done and how you overcome things and how you come to the. Coach Webb got you involved in indoor track, and you're going to do big things.
Track has really impacted my life. Like, I used to be in a really dark place.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even go to school because some reasons of my past.
Right.
And then I just met them, and it's just like they changed my whole perspective of life. Like, I used to think like it's just this place, all these bad things happen, all this goes on, and it's nothing. But then I'm with Miss Webb, I'm with the team, and it's just like there's joy around every corner. There's just something there. You got to look for it.
You're going to make me cry. You need to quit that.
Stop it.
But I'm glad that impacted you.
It has.
But now you got to look, your team loves you dearly. And not just their team, your team parents. We're there to support you.
Yeah, because, like we've said about cross country, same thing applies with,
Yes.
indoor or outdoor track and field. I mean, everybody's there cheering
Cheer you
each
on.
other on. I mean, you may have a kid in it, but hey, you're rooting for every one of them, and even some that are not for your team may be rooting
Everyone
for you.
is each other's biggest fan.
Yeah, exactly.
What would a successful season look like to you?
A successful season?
Yes.
Honestly, here I go again talking about like the people.
But that's a perfect answer.
I
still.
really don't care if I win or not. It's just me being there to root for the team. I love the team.
Yeah.
I just want to be there for the team. But if I do win, that would be really successful to me. But I want the whole team to win as a group. Like
You
we all do.
see
good.
why she's the heart and soul.
Like if I win, great. I love it. And I'm going to try to win because everybody's counting on me.
Everybody's looking at you. You made it. You and 3 others already pre-qualified state, and that's major. That's major.
The thing with it, and we've discussed wrestling earlier. Tim's educated me quite a bit on it and everything. It's a similar format. What you do affects, like if you was to win, that's great. But your winning affects that team score in the end overall. So I mean, that'd be great. And that it wouldn't really be an individual thing. You have to think of it as. You win, it's great for you too, but you're also helping the team. I know that's something that sounds like it's extremely important to you, which it should be, and they're both equally important.
I swear I've asked Loni like 1,000 times, did I get enough points for the team? it's like
Oh, my
I
goodness.
do want the team to win. Like it's just not about me. It's about
That's right.
all of us as a
Yes.
whole.
We've made sure we create a really big team atmosphere, and track is actually considered an individual sport, but you could never even guess that if you look at our team. They just love it, and they really want to support each other and do best for each other.
I speak volumes for you. I do. You're a great person, and I want to congratulate you. Not for you just going to state. You made it go, and you made it. You made it to state. You made it. Let's go win it.
Yeah.
And if we don't, we have fun getting there.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But I want to say congratulations on being Buchanan County Sports Player of the Week.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm always your cheerleader. I'm your cheerleader because I love what you throw.
Thank
do.
you.
But Cheyenne, I'm a huge person about the history of sports, and especially in our county. I love all of our schools. I love all of our athletes, and we talking about you making a run and winning state. Give you a little history here. They've been 10 state champions among all the schools in the county. Two at 3,200, one at 1,600, one at 4x800 relay, 2 at discus, 1 at 400 meters, 2 high jumps, and 1 shot put, and that was a boy. They've never been a girl do it. So I think that's something we have to change this year.
I told myself last year I didn't go to state because I was off by 1 person, and I promised myself I was going this year, and I did it. So let me try to make another promise to myself and to my team. I'll try my hardest and might succeed.
There you go.
Yeah.
She's
That's
currently
great.
she's currently ranked top 4 or 5. I forget. I just checked it last night, but it wasn't updated. I would say she's around top 4 or 5 in the state right now.
You know, I think back to, I think it was Kennedy Plimal's junior year, and like how close she came that year, and you know, compared to the year before and stuff, and how much she changed that junior year. Unfortunately, she didn't get to throw her senior year and everything. But even like during the season, going into state, she like increased her distance like phenomenally. I mean, I don't know what she was doing or whatever, but she definitely did a lot better at state and stuff.
We're
And
hoping
you could
Cheyenne follows in her footsteps.
definitely
Hopefully.
see the progression there.
We're hoping we can get Kennedy out soon to work with her a little bit. She's really great to come out and work with any kids that we need. So, and I've asked.
Yeah, she actually, if I remember right, she actually set the state record that day, and only held the record for just like 10 minutes or something.
That was an incredible day. She beat the state record by
Yeah.
quite a few feet with
Yeah.
a massive PR of.
And
I
then,
would hate to say.
then another girl came and
Immediately
ended up
after.
breaking the state
She
record.
finished second that
Yeah.
year, and both of them broke the state record that day.
Yeah. But
That was in discus, actually.
Yeah,
In
discus.
Yeah. She still placed in shot put that year, so we're hoping Shy follows in her footsteps.
But you know, as far as the working, the technique, and all that, you know, shot and disc, I think is similar in that aspect that you know there's techniques and you know the work that has to be put in on it definitely are similar. But want to congratulate you, Loni. Do you got anything to add before we go?
I'm just super proud of her. I mean, everyone deserves this, but we are hardcore Cheyenne fans, and she deserves this so much, and we're just so proud of her.
Very humble, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely. She's never a me person. She will put everybody before her, no matter what. So it's really great to see the spotlight on her for once. So
yeah, she deserves it for sure. But I want to congratulate you on being Player of the Week this week, and best of luck the rest of the season and in the state as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome. All righty, Tim. I guess we'll get ready to go over the schedule for next week. Boy, two great interviews today, and you know, more than athletics, two great individuals there, Logan, and you know, like I said, I talked to Jory this morning, and man, he had just great things to say about him. I didn't tell him this, and I wouldn't name the kids because he probably wouldn't want that known or whatever. But Jory named off a whole bunch of kids that was like his all-time favorites that he's coached over the years and stuff. And you know, he mentioned Logan as one of those that he's just loves him to death. That he's just a great kid, just a joy to be around and coach. And you know, it sounds like he's just out there like, you know, what do I got to do next? What do I got to do next? What do I need to do next? You know, and that was awesome when I heard that this morning. You know,
Well, Logan comes from a good family. His mom, I worked with his dad. His mom's a good work ethic out of both of them.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Logan, I knew that he's going to be a work ethic there because his mom and dad stored it in him.
I didn't know him early on. I was shocked by Jory telling me that he had literally lost like 40 to 50 pounds.
Yeah, he
at one
slimmed
point.
down
Yeah.
and got serious, and he put the work in. So every time you do that, you're going to come out a winner.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, Cheyenne, just
so proud of that lady.
wow, an amazing interview, amazing person, you know, 100% team first. I mean, she doesn't want none of the spotlight on her, but I tell you what, I feel sorry for her because it will be on her here.
It will be on her
We
here.
will definitely
She'll be
definitely let her shine here and make sure everyone knows her name for sure.
Cheyenne. She's such a great human being. She wants to be there for everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, Loni was saying, you know, she'd come up and go, did I score enough points to help the team or whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And it's amazing that, you know, we picked these two and they're very similar. They're both looking to, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? You know, like Jory telling him that he needs to work on this or work on that. And then, you know, talking about Cheyenne, wondering what does she need to do to help the team, you know. Perfect. Two team first individuals for sure. And I'm so blessed that to have them both on here today for sure.
It's been a blessing to us. It sure has,
Yeah.
and I can't thank both of them. And plus, Coach Loni Webb for coming in with Cheyenne.
Yeah, Lonnie said she was a little bit nervous, and you could tell that. I'm sure a lot of kids, when they come on here and stuff, this is something that they ain't never really done. But go into college, one of those first classes
That's what it is.
public speaking.
Public speaking.
So believe me, looking back to the first time I sat down at the table here with you, I was a nervous wreck myself.
Well, we all was.
But hey, you know what? You're just sitting here talking sports with somebody.
Couple
So
buddies.
it ain't no big deal. That's what I try to tell them when they come in. But definitely two great interviews today.
We were sure blessed, wasn't we?
Yep. But moving on to next week, district play kind of got kicked off Friday with basketball, and we'll continue this week. Monday we've got the boys, Hurley's boys, playing Riverview. That's at Hurley. Grundy will travel to Tazewell, both boys and girls. Then on Tuesday, we got Grundy's boys at Twin Valley's boys. That's just boys only, where Twin Valley don't have a girls team. But Hurley will go to Council, both boys and girls. Wednesday, we don't have no indoor track, and none on Saturday this week. So give them a little bit of a break there. They've done really well. We've discussed that about they've got 4 already auto qualified for state.
Yep.
So
They've
kudos
done
to
well.
them, and hopefully they can get a few more like that before the end of the season.
Oh yeah.
Moving on to Thursday, the Twin Valley boys will be at Riverview, West Virginia. Friday, more basketball. It looks like we've got about 4 games that night. Council will be at Twin Valley, boys only. Hurley will travel to Grundy, both boys and girls. And the Council girls that night, and also on Saturday as well, will be involved in a tournament at Mountain Mission. The opponents is to be announced. And I've not really heard of this tournament. Is this a normal one for Grundy?
I think Mountain Mission's just pulling some teams in. Is that what you're talking about?
No. The next thing, the wrestling.
No,
the Cornelius Godfrey Memorial Tournament in Spencer, West Virginia.
I've never heard of this tournament.
Okay,
So-
I'm not really sure where Spencer, West Virginia is even at.
I don't either. If I told you, I'd be lying to you.
Yeah, but anyway, that of course, as most of these wrestling tournaments will be Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
And also the Council, where they're playing at Mountain Mission in the tournament, that'll also be Friday and Saturday, and opponents will be to be announced. But anything to add there, Tim?
Buddy, I can't speak the volumes for all of our kids in our county that's playing sports, and those are not playing sports right now at this time. They're in the weight room or they're doing something with academics. So I am very pleased with all of our Buchanan County athletes, not just our athletes, but just our common kids that's in school. They don't play those sports. We're just blessed.
You know what we're seeing here out of 1 or 2 athletes a week. That's 1 or 2 athletes. That is literally, what are they, 750 or whatever kids in the whole county in high school. That is literally a large portion of the kids in the county. That's the kind of character and kids that we have in this county, and I think that's wonderful because for so long you always seems like you've got these people that have always got something bad to say, and always kids are this or kids are that. I'm telling you, they may be some bad kids around, but they are a lot more good kids in this county than they are bad.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to the band. They went to Hurley last Friday night, and they was playing over there. Shout out to the Buchanan County Marching Band. So proud of each and every one of you on that band. Just how Mr. Rife comes in, and man, he makes them and molds them, and he turns out some good musicians.
Yeah,
and good people for the future.
And also that night, I'd completely forgot about it. It just kind of creeped up on me without me thinking about it. But they also, paid tribute to the 2010, 2011, and 2012 teams at Hurley. All were district champions. Mm-hmm. 2 of them made runs to the state Final Four. Yep. Looks like they had, most of the ones from the 2 state title runs there. So, that was awesome. I hate that I missed that. I was at council that night.
Right.
But definitely great to see, when we seen this through the football season too, paying tribute to all these past teams like this. I know Grundy, I've got it posted online. They've got several things planned. something for 1,000-point scores,
Yes.
stuff for
Past coaches,
different teams. Seems like I seen it. Hurley's got an alumni night. I may try to
That's
definitely
awesome.
definitely go to that. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
and I seen that Grundy actually has. I'm not sure of all the details. You may know since you're a former student there. Maybe you and your wife might be going to it.
We will be going to
but
that.
it's like I'm guessing
Galley
it's like
ball.
a prom almost.
Yes,
That's
yes.
pretty neat, man. Both of you Grundy High School
Yes, yes. She graduated a year younger than me. I was in '94. She's in '95. So that's huge.
Yeah.
And the school can make a little bit of money off of it.
Yeah,
you know. And I need to be in a tux again, I guess. So we're going to go. My wife and I will be going.
I figure my next time being in a tux will actually be coming up
yeah,
fairly soon.
Your son's wedding.
Yeah, my son will be getting married, I guess, probably in about 27, I guess.
Wow.
So
That's awesome, Mo.
yeah.
Get some grandbabies.
Yeah. Yeah, I already got 2 at the house right now. My other son, Lucas, is at the house with my wife right now with her 2 granddaughters, one 5 and one just like
Newborn.
2 months old. Yeah, newborn. So definitely.
Exciting, man. That's exciting.
Oh,
isn't
yeah, yeah,
it? His life just beginning.
yeah.
Lucas just sprouted his wings, ain't he?
Yeah, he's hobbling around right now.
It broke him toes.
broke his foot. So everybody, please be in prayer for him.
Yeah, yes.
It's,
I would like to mention one more thing before we go off. If anybody would like to sponsor the Buchanan County Sports Podcast, we are going to do a dinner/sports banquet,
yeah,
and it's going to take a pretty good amount of money, but we wanted to give back to Buchanan County athletes, and we want to do it like a banquet style. We'll have food, we'll have trophies and plaques and all that stuff, and we'll have it set up here. Hopefully we'll be able to use this facility and have a good night and recognize some kids and recognize some coaches. I think it's going to work out very well.
yeah. I know we've. I hope I don't leave no one out here. I know the food dude in Honaker, who you're
my niece.
Yeah, they've already give us some money, and Bostic's
Sealing and striping.
and striping. I actually talked to Becky the other night, and she's got a check for us. Craig Stiltner, I talked to him recently. He's going to help.
Yeah.
Trying to think, they was. Oh yeah, Jimmy Griffey, Claire Griffey, that plays for the Grundy volleyball team. He is going to send us a check as well. So I mean that's huge. Talked to Greg. I think Greg's going to try to help as well. Greg Tester and Amy at Bellasino's. So just in the early stages of it and everything. So but we would definitely appreciate it if anybody could help us make that a reality and everything, being the last year for a lot of these schools and everything, and would like to really try to do something special. Unfortunately, can't quite do it on our own.
No,
but,
no. If we could, we would, but it just takes a little money.
But
we want to show appreciation to all the kids.
Yeah.
But especially, we want to make sure that the ones that stood out,
yeah,
that will receive something. And Michael's got a pretty good list of athletes, and he's got a good list of what we're going to give out. So I'm very excited about that. Food, we need some food. If somebody wants to sponsor us just for food, that'd be great too.
Yeah.
So it don't have to be money. We can take exchange for food or plaques and trophies and just stuff like that. It don't have to be money. We can take anything. But we're very appreciative anything you can do.
And honestly, some of the parents out there, if they want to just lend, literally some man hours as far as helping, because I mean, looking at this facility right now, I mean, there's just open space, and they need to be quite a few chairs set up, tables set up, and stuff like that. So I mean, we could definitely use hands as far as helping with that as well when it comes to that.
Yeah, we haven't got a date set yet, but it's going to be before school goes out this year.
We got to kind of, I guess, tentatively plan on that once we kind of see how far like track goes.
Yeah.
And well, I guess probably track's probably the one that goes the longest. I guess it's usually the last one that finishes up. So wouldn't really want to plan anything until I guess that's over, because I guess in ways, the awards might
Yeah.
be a little bit determining by how that ends.
True.
So we would definitely have to wait until that finishes up. So,
But just throwing that out there, if anybody wants help, contact us on Facebook or on our page, Buchanan County Sports.
yeah, you can
Podcast.
message there, or everybody in the county knows Tim, and I guess a few knows me.
Yeah, we know.
Everybody
know
can
us.
reach out directly. Yeah, I've learned here recently. I was telling the wife, I'm like, I didn't even know that person knowed me.
They know you.
And people come up and say hi and stuff, and I'm like, well, I guess it must be the podcast or something. I don't know.
That's
But,
all. God, may God bless each and everybody.
Everybody stay safe.
Yeah, hey, drop.